After giving birth to a stillborn baby, Debbie decided that terrible experience wasn't going to stop her from being a mother. So in 2015, she became a foster parent. She has since fostered 15 children and even adopted one. But her motherly role was taken away after she was accused of child abuse. You see, an infant she was fostering was found with bleeding on the brain and healing fractures in his arm. But Debbie claims these injuries happened before the child was in her care, and she is desperate to clear her name.
I had a son that passed away in 2002. It took a lot of time to get over the pain so that I could open my heart to love a new baby. So in 2015, I started getting foster children, and then last year, it was all taken away from me. They're accusing me. They're accusing me of hurting a child. Almost killing him. And I could go to jail, and my life as I knew it ended. I'm hoping that Steve can help me regain my life back.
Debbie, what happened in April of 2018?
I got a call that a baby boy needed a home, and he was addicted, born addicted, but when he was born, his mother was also on drugs and didn't know she was in labor. And so she had the baby, and he landed headfirst into a toilet. And then he was yanked out by his arm. And I got to pick him up when he was 14 days old and take him home, and it was the greatest moment of my life. We went for our 3-month checkup. I told the doctor that I was concerned about the baby's head. It wasn't round, it was just kind of elongated. They said that they diagnosed him with macrocephaly and was told that that was water on the brain. They ran some tests and sent us upstairs. And we were in the NICU, and he had to spend the night. They did a scan of him, and they said that they found old blood on his brain, and that he needed brain surgery. And when he went to surgery, they told me that they found bilateral subdural hematomas. He had two drains put in, and a healing fractured right arm.
Because obviously the police got involved with this case, right?
Yeah.
And a detective, in reference to a 4-month-old baby boy, suffered from a near fatal head injury and found to have a bilateral hemorrhage and fractured right forearm. The hemorrhages required surgery to relieve pressure on the brain, and the fractured arm required a cast. Prior to the baby leaving the hospital, a full medical examination was performed. The hospital records indicate that no head or skeletal injuries were detected upon his transfer to Debbie's care. So basically what they're saying is that this baby basically suffered a near fatal head injury in your care.
Right. The next day when he was taken to surgery, I was told to take my son and all my things out of the room. I wouldn't be allowed to see my baby anymore. And
how do you explain that he suffered almost a near fatal head injury?
I can't explain it.
Were you arrested?
See, I don't really know.
Were you placed in handcuffs at any time?
Never.
Okay, were you taken to the station?
I was asked to go to the station. I went and I was interviewed and read my rights. So
you were arrested?
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
Were you fingerprinted?
Yeah.
You were arrested.
Just a week or two ago.
Okay. That had to be a pretty horrible. Oh, this is your mugshot.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yes.
That's beautiful.
Do you know what you were charged with?
I was charged with endangering the welfare of a child under 6.
Sure. And you're facing court, right?
I have court on the 28th of this month.
Now, they took your adopted son away, right?
Last November.
Not the child with the injury.
No.
You had an adopted son that's older, and they took him away also because of this case.
Last November they took him. So it's almost been a year.
Tell me about that. How was it when they took him?
It was not good. I mean, they came and they had 3 officers with them because early on I said, you know, if you ever take him, it's going to kill me. And then, so they brought 3 cops, and I was as civil as can be because you have to do what's right for your kids and what's in the best interest of them, even if it's wrong.
How hard was that for you to watch your son be taken away?
I can't even explain it. I felt dead. It was like losing a child all over again. And it's been 17 years since the last one, and I'm not okay.
You get to visit with your son?
Yeah, 10 hours a week. 4 hours is supervised, 4 hours are unsupervised. I can't drive him in my car.
So you're here today to clear your name, but you're facing serious criminal charges.
A felony.
Your son is taken away.
Right.
So I got to imagine if you're convicted in court, that you would probably lose all your rights to your adopted son, and that you possibly facing some serious jail time.
I guess so.
Now, you said you have taken care of 15 different foster children, right?
Yes.
I want to believe you. I want to believe the fact that you, out of the goodness of your heart, keep taking these foster children in, that you wouldn't be abusing them if you kept doing this.
Right.
So I'm hoping, for your sake, that you do pass. We asked you, did you cause the bleeding on your baby's brain? You answered no. Did you cause the baby's arm fracture? You answered no. Did you ever strike or hit the baby, leaving marks or bruises? You answered no. Did you ever strike or hit your son, causing marks or bruises? You answered no. Regarding your son, did you ever strike or hit him, causing marks or bruises? You answered no. We broke that up in 2 parts, baby and then your son. You answered no to all those questions, and the results came back all the same. And they came back that Debbie told the truth. It does sound like there was a slip up in the system where this baby, I gotta imagine, was injured when he was given to you.
Right.
You came here to clear your name. You took this test, and we gave this test multiple times to you, and you passed every single time with flying colors. So, I certainly hope appearing on the show today will help you in your court case moving forward. And
Me
I hope
too.
you'll let us know what happens with your court case, because we'll certainly try to help you in any way we can. And we hope this clears up for you.
Thank you.
Good luck to you. Very nice to meet you.